All right. So here it is. The big news. The big news this week that I found when I got up, right, was actually I didn't find it till I connected. I flew from Des Moines to Phoenix, and then I connected, getting my connecting flight, and it was late, and I looked at my Twitter, and people started sending me all this shit about Tom Brady. The suspension somehow it came back. It fucking blew my mind. I was always under the impression that, like, either way, once you appealed it, that last thing was the final thing. I've never seen an appeal of an appeal. Maybe there's been one. I remember when Al Davis wanted to move the Raiders, and they're like, no, you can't do it. And he goes, well, I'm fucking doing it anyways. And then they had a court battle, and he won, and that was it. The NFL just said, fine. Maybe there was a bunch of appeals on that, but that one came out of nowhere. And I don't know, man. I don't want to sit here and fucking be a big baby about it or anything like that, but it just really seems like it just went above and beyond. It's just really extra. I don't understand. I don't get the fucking NFL. I really don't. I don't get why certain things, you knock a woman out in an elevator, you get 4 games. You get 2 games at first, right? Then they bumped it up to 4 because everybody bitched. And then they're like, oh, no, wait a minute. We mean you're out of football for good. The subtext of that, of course, was, no, we're going to lose a bunch of fucking money from women. And guys who remotely give a shit about women aren't going to buy our fucking jerseys and shit. So now all of a sudden we give a shit, right? So I just have to think that this really isn't a money thing. They actually lose money when Tom's not playing. So I really think this is just personal. The Patriots did something to piss off the fucking NFL. I know a lot of you guys who aren't Patriots fans think I'm just trying to make up an excuse, but the reality is the NFL, the only thing they give a fuck about is money. All right? The way they handled all those concussions, the way they finally did that bullshit payout, the way they make money off of raising cancer awareness by having pink jerseys, not letting you know that only 3% of the money or whatever goes to research and they pocket the other 97%. The way whenever they put a camera on, the servicemen and women that they hooked up, gave them free tickets, give them a round of applause. And then they count that as a fucking commercial and they charge whatever branch of service those people are in. How filthy they are there and only give a fuck about money. Tom Brady's Captain America, like the Patriots or not. The guy looks like a movie star. And they make more money if he's in the game. And you're talking about literally a cunt's hair's worth of air. They appealed it and won, and the NFL still was like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. So it has to be personal. Because, and I don't want to name any fucking names here, okay? There's other guys just as big as him who had some really questionable fucking shit that went way beyond fucking air pressure in a ball, all right? And it was just like, yeah, whatever. No biggie. No blood, no foul. So, I think it's official at this point that as a Patriots fan, I am not paranoid when I say the NFL fucking hates the Patriots and has it out for them. Because they're actually shooting themselves in the foot monetarily here over fucking air pressure, over something that they lost in court like a fucking year ago. So, I don't know. I don't know what we did. I would love to know behind the scenes. It's got to be some Robert Kraft shit, I would think. I can't really think of anything else because, I'm trying to be honest here, but some of the other infractions, without naming names, I'm trying to be a class act here. Certain things that went through the mail, wink, wink. Just shit like that. And it's just, nothing. No story. And not to mention, the Colts owner, in his own fucking investigation, they found out that 4 of their footballs were also underinflated. So, we're going on almost a year and a half ago that this happened. This shit's still fucking going. So, I mean, all right, the NFL hates us and no Tom Brady for 4 games. I guess that's, whatever. We're still going to win. We're too good. We're still going to fucking win. All you're going to do is just make Bill Belichick a better fucking coach. And he already prepared for this last year. So when we get fucking Janine Garofalo in there again, I think he goes 2-2. I'm looking forward to it. All right. There you go. There's all of that type of stuff.